everyone and welcome back. I just want to apologize for a few things. One, if you hear any background noise, I have my actual, the blinds closed, but I have my actual window open because it is actually not full on boiling hot, and it's also not freezing cold. So I have the window open. My stepdad's also playing his computer, but I don't know if you'll hear that. And we also have those little ball things that go in your washing machine, which shares the same wall as my bedroom here. So I apologize if you can hear those spinning around in the washing machine. Well, I apologize for my appearance, but I really just want to film this video because I want to get the stuff and put it away. I am someone that will not film a video with, I will not put my stuff away until I have filmed a video with it. So it's been sitting here in a bag for nearly 2 weeks. Long story short, I work 2 jobs now. I've had a second job for over a month, but a lot of my days involve waking up at 3 a.m, such as today. Other times involve me waking up at 4 a.m. and doing open with one job, and then I'll do close with the other. It's an hour-and-a-half drive in between. You get it. I really want to do an update tea talk type video. That either maybe tomorrow, Monday sometime, but I honestly just have been so exhausted that I actually deleted my last 3 videos that I was to edit because I just couldn't bring myself to edit them. But yeah, I'm gonna apologize. I was up at 3 a.m. this morning. I've got my normal black gym shorts on. This used to be my amazing quality state emergency service shirt that I got when I did their cadet program. As you can see, it's got holes in it. The pattern has come off, but it's literally one of the most comfortable shirts I own. And anyway, we're going to get into the stuff I got for my 22nd birthday. I will say this, and if anyone that I am friends with watches this, I do not want them to feel guilty. I do not want them to think that I am mad at them. I do not want them to feel like it's their fault. But my birthday this year was a massive roller coaster of emotions. Not my actual birthday, it was a Thursday. It's kind of boring. If my birthday is during the week, it is very boring. But on this Saturday, I wanted to have a party. So Saturday, September 12th, I invited I want to say 20 something people. And about 10 to 15 said yes, they can come, which was great. So I went and bought all the plates, cups, made sure I had enough food, soft drinks. I even thought about what cake to get so there's enough to go around. I planned a party. I went and purchased, they're in front of me at the moment, but I went and purchased these the helium balloons, the 22, and I actually had decorations set up outside. I actually started vlogging that day, but when everything fell apart, I stopped. But last minute, all but 3 people bailed on me. And I'm not gonna lie, it made me very upset because, and I don't want anyone who actually is associated with me to think that I'm blaming them. In no way am I blaming them. People actually have genuine reasons for things, and that's understandable. I 100% understand. But, because I understand, I live an hour away from all my friends, and I don't have any friends down here. So, apart from a few people that I work with down here, but I don't know them enough to invite them to things yet. But I'm not gonna lie, it made me very upset, and I sat down and had a bit of a cry because I felt like it wasn't the people were being mean. It was the universe is just wanting me to be alone type of thing. That's probably another reason why I haven't filmed this video. I've actually had plenty of opportunities to, I just haven't, because honestly it was such a letdown. It was amazing, those 3 people that turned up. It was amazing. It was fun, it was great. But I also started drinking out of anger, and I 100% think your mindset when you start drinking of a day, or at a party or whatever, your mindset is 100% everything. And that's the first time I've ever started just drinking out of anger instead of just relaxing and having a drink. I was very hungover the next day. I drank gin. That's only my 2nd time actually drinking gin. And the last time I actually drank to get drunk was months ago. So I was quite hungover last Sunday, which was my own fault. No one made me drink, and it was actually very funny. But I just could not like wake up all day. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was very upsetting, making me feel very alone and isolated. I don't want to say I regret moving down here. I kind of had no choice. It's not like my mum forced me to, but I had no choice because otherwise I had nowhere else to go. And if you say you got your dad, I do have my dad. I do have a bedroom at my dad's. However, my dad has a cat. We have a cat. I have a cat. And they 100% would not get along at all. And I'm not giving Shadow up. And my dad is not giving his cat up, which is understandable. And so it would stress us out. It would stress them out. And 100% would not make it a very good living situation. So yeah, I know my eyes look terrible. I washed my face at like 3:30 this morning, and I like obviously washed, and I put like sunscreen on because I do go outside a little bit sometimes, and that's it. But I really just want to get this video over and done with. So in no particular order, I want to say really only one friend gave me an actual gift. The other friends just gave me this card, which, isn't it like, isn't it cute and adorable? It's a cat with a crown. I mean, it's just beautiful. Naturally, I would have been upset, like not in a stuck up, they should have spent money on me kind of way, but normally I would have been upset if people hadn't given me a gift. But just the fact that they turned up was like, that was the best thing. There were people still texting me at 5 p.m. when the party technically started, saying they were still coming, and then they didn't text me till like 8:30 saying that they couldn't get there. So it was an emotional roller coaster of a day. I did not expect it to turn out that way. I expected people to say no 100%. Regardless of where I lived, I expected people to say no. But that just kind of, you know, I don't want to say it made me realize, but that's the only way I can describe it. It made me realize, made me feel, and again, 100% not blaming anyone I'm friends with, not saying it's your fault, but it made me realize that I am not let me start that again. I am not as much of a good friend in their eyes as I would think that I am to them, if that makes sense. Almost like I'm not worth it. That made me feel. Please keep in mind, it was also the last few days before my contraceptive injection wore off, and it was probably a big letdown, you know, emotional roller coaster. That last week before I get the injection and then the first week afterwards is a real big up and down. Okay, so in no particular order, first thing is, you guys have seen, or maybe may not have seen, also I turned 22 this year. Last year for my 21st, I did get this Mimco keychain. It's supposed to be rose gold, but it has tarnished. These little sequins have like changed color. I need to get a leather cleaner for this thing. It's really dirty. I have a cat one that my stepsister gave me a few years ago. That's also probably nearly gone. I have a key that is you know, for one of my jobs. I have my car key, obviously. We don't have a key to this house. It's a different type of entrance. But someone gave me this keychain, and it's like, I don't want to say it looks like it's supposed to look like it's made of bones, but I think you guys can see. I'll focus on it, maybe. This front camera kind of sucks, but it looks like you can see a bit of the texture here. It looks like it's like wood grain, like it's carved out of a tree, and it's actually fully metal, so it's really heavy. The Mimco keychain's plastic except for this whole disc, but that's really heavy, and this thing is metal too. So my whole keychain pretty much consists of my car key, a key that is, you know, something for work, and 3 keychains. But oh well, the cat one I'll probably have to end up taking off soon. This is what's it called? It's called Doug the Pug. And basically it's a t-shirt, and I got this in a really big size because I like it to be oversized. And it is literally a pug wearing sunglasses. But the best thing about this is it's like those sequins that you can move. So when they are facing downwards, the sunglasses are rainbow. And then when I lift them up, they go holographic, like rainbow holographic. So I think that is actually so cool. I didn't actually notice that till I got it. I just thought it was cute because I love pugs. I think they're adorable. I will say as well that I did get a bit, just a little bit of money, mostly from my dad, because to be honest, I did not know what I wanted, because I have everything I wanted. So, yeah. I mean, the things that I truly want, I cannot get. I'm not going to mention it, but you know, it doesn't have to do with physical gifts. So yeah, my dad just gave me money because he didn't know what to buy me, which is totally fine. He does it every year. I did get a packet of the Lindor mint chocolate because these are one of my favorites. The Lindor brand is my favorite for chocolate. This is the only makeup item that I got. I did receive a Chi highlighting and contouring face palette. I don't think I've ever used Chi face makeup. I've used their eyebrow pomade because they were one of the only brands first to bring out an auburn color that matched my hair. And I've used some of their lip glosses and like liquid lipstick things. But to be honest, I don't think that I've used anything else. But all their palettes that are in this black style packaging that has this pattern, they have so many different eye palettes, ones that look like the Huda Beauty ones that look like Anastasia palettes, and they look amazing. And to be honest, I don't know why I don't collect Chi ones instead of Anastasia, because it would be so much cheaper, but I don't know. I've always wanted to buy one of these, but I've just never wanted to. Also, because every time I go to Target, their stuff is destroyed because people wreck it. But this is the highlighting and contouring face palette. And I will admit, I'm not that into contouring and stuff, but that's also because I haven't found one I absolutely love. But again, I've only used the Australis ones. I bought the original contouring palette, and then they actually ended up bringing out ones that are suitable for different skin tones. I bought the one for lighter than light skin, and some of the stuff is too dark. So apologies if you can hear the kids next door, they are bouncing a basketball. But this comes with instructions on the inside, which I think is amazing. And it has all these lovely colors, and to be honest, I think these are actually light enough. I haven't used this deliberately because I want to within the next week maybe film a actual like get ready with me, because I have makeup items I haven't used. And again, I want to do like another update video explaining everything, but I've decided to stop buying makeup. I will basically collect palettes, but the foundations and stuff that I have, I'm basically going to stick to maybe 2 or 3 foundations, definitely 2 or 3 concealers, you know, that type of thing. I'm obviously going to use up the products that I have, but basically just collect eyeshadow palettes and a few other things. But this looks really nice. I've touched a few of the items and they look soft, but like not too soft. I know my light is really bright, I'm sorry guys, but I have a feeling that like these are actually going to be light enough. That shade up here, that one looks really promising. I tend to use the neutral one because then it doesn't look too weird on me, but even this is like, it's washing it out so much on camera, guys, I apologize. But I mean, even the light powders look nice for shaping my face. You know, I could even use that to shape under here if I put too much bronzer or, you know, something like that. Another item that I got, which this was my big present, is the Seagate 1TB hard drive, external hard drive. My Mac has terrible storage. I don't know if it's because putting videos into iMovie kind of duplicates it or what, I don't know. But I also learnt my lesson with storing everything on my Windows computer, and I've wanted an external hard drive for years. So I can fit many videos on this if I want to. I got Pop-Tarts because Pop-Tarts are amazing and I love them. There is one missing because I ate it on the morning of my birthday. Sorry, the morning after, because the morning of I hadn't got my presents yet. So the morning after, and that was Fruit Loops flavor, limited edition. It tasted like actual Fruit Loops, which I don't know, is a bit weird to me. It tasted a bit artificial. Fruit Loops used to be my favorite cereal, but now it seems like I can't stand it. But I also got Hot Fudge Sundae, which these are my favorite. These ones some of them you can heat up, some of them you're supposed to freeze, some of them you can put in the microwave. But these ones I love putting in the microwave. The hot fudge sundae, I've had them several times. And then I also got frosted s'mores, which I've never had this flavor before. I was whinging that I needed a set of summer pajamas, and someone listened to me. So I got this set of boxes which look freaking huge. I'm going to have to try these on because, to be honest, they look so big. Yeah, but they're like obviously your silky boxes, black with little red hearts. And I don't know if this is the way it was done, if this is how they kind of came, or if someone just bought them alternate, but it came with, you know, the singlet shirt that is red with black hearts. So not that I mind. I'm going to try them on tonight because I will say my mum got me these and she's kept the receipt. So if they don't fit me, she can take them back. The shirt I'm pretty sure will. I'd rather the shirt too big, but those pants look massive. But then again, I've had pants that are massive and they've been too small. So I don't know, but I also do accept the fact that I am quite fat. Also did just get 2 just plain normal t-shirts for the summer, because when I say I want to go shopping for clothes, I mean not stuff that's dress up, you know, but actual clothes, not just your $5 t-shirt you wear around the house. So I also got just a couple of like t-shirts to just wear around the house, or just to wear in general. So this one is white with, is it gold? Like no, they're not metallic, but it's just mustard polka dots. And then this one is just same style shirt, but just plain mustard. So it's just a plain t-shirt. Again, it's like that super stretchy material. I love it. This I am 100% going to have to actually try on, because I held it up against myself at the shops one day, because I like the print and it seems like it's going to be very, very long for the size that it is. And this is why I don't buy jumpsuits. This is a jumpsuit, so you can see what the pattern is. Obviously it's the rest of the pattern all the way down. It's got the belt thing that ties it, but we always chuck those out. Actually, no, I don't. I cut them and I will use them like around my bun and stuff like that when my hair looks better. But it's the print that caught my eye. They have other prints as well. This is Anko, so it's from Kmart. But this is going to be very long on me, and I asked my mum, can we change it into a dress? And she said we might be able to. So I don't know if it's going to just look really weird on me, or if I'm going to have to pretend it's a dress, because that's why I don't buy jumpsuits, because I am far too fat for the ones that are appropriate height. The same person that gave me the keychain also gave me the makeup palette and this magnet. I didn't know what it was at first, but I think it's a magnet. I believe it's a magnet. And it's like one of those little inspirational quotes in mini form. So it says, live like heaven on earth, love like you've never been hurt, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to actually keep this all nice and wrapped up, because moving out has become a bit more of a reality than I thought. Now, I mean, over a year ago, I was saying I planned on moving out, but it was not going to be realistic for the near future at all. So that was what I got for my 22nd birthday. I apologize again for my appearance, but I don't care, because I wanted to get this video up. This is real life. This is what happens. I don't get to choose stuff that happens like that, but I am excessively busy. And even the days where I only do one shift at work, you know, I only work at one place, I come home and I'm tired and I just want to sit down, watch TV. But because my mum works most nights, I then have to be the one that makes dinner and, you know, cleans up afterwards. And I've got to clean up to her standard, which sounds like I'm whinging about her, but honestly, it's so much more. But, you know, stuff. And so then by that time, I don't have time to film a video because I'm ready to go to bed. I mean, the amount of times I've actually fallen asleep on the lounge, Mum and Darren, my stepdad, haven't even realised, and someone's spoken and has woke me up. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I need to go finish cleaning the bathroom and make my bed in here. I heard the dryer finish. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. Again, I apologize for my appearance and possible background noises. I don't know what you guys heard, but thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.